What up, guys? So I got these three 940s. They are the same exact knife, besides a few small differences, and I thought they're worth noting. And I wanted to just kind of show them off and talk about why I recently picked up this guy up here at the top. As you can see, he's obviously a brighter green, which is the main reason I actually picked it up. But I noticed some other things, and I want to show off. This one, as you can see, is the only one that has the antenna logo on the blade. If we can focus, yeah, right there. It is a first production. It's brand new, 330. So this was made in around 2001. It's got the 154 cm blade steel. It's an old 940. It does not have the bronze washers. It's an old school 940 for sure. I have had the Dash 1 with the carbon fiber and S90V blade steel. I have had the Dash 2. I don't own the Knifeworks or Cabela's or Going Gear exclusives. Those are all really cool. I think the regular 940 is the best way to go though. And the reason for that is a couple things. I think aluminum holds up better to wear. It does dent and scratch easy, but it looks cooler to me, even though it gets abused easier. I think it looks better than carbon fiber does, or G10 when you've messed those up. The carbon fiber, the 940-1 that I have, it got kind of dented and chipped up, and I don't have it with me right now, but I should show you maybe in another video. But yeah, it just kind of got messed up, and I think 940s, I have seen quite a few online. I have not actually hard used any of these, but some of them you'll see online look really cool. They get all Boba Fetted out, and that's really tight when they get all used. They kind of look better than they do new like this, honestly. The oldest one right here in the black, which was made around 2001, has let's start off with the smallest things. It's the only 940 out of the three that has these. They all have the titanium backspacer. That's that cool purple blue color, but this one's actually, you really feel it. It actually adds texture, like to your palm when you're holding the knife. You actually feel it. It's raised up. You really feel that. And on the other models, you don't feel it at all. It's totally smooth. I don't know if that just varies from 940 to 940. It could. I don't know. The blade finish, of course, this one's a black blade. First of all, let me get this out of the way. So this is the oldest one, 2001. This one is around 2007, 2008. And I'm assuming that is because somebody that I know that bought one in 2008 was the brighter green. And I haven't seen any brighter green 940s for quite a few years. And then this one was the most recent one. My girlfriend actually gave me this one for my birthday. And so this one was made probably around 2015, 2016. Now, the axis lock, as you can see, it looks the same basically, but on the newer 940s, they mill out the center. See how that one's got that centerpiece still in it, and they take it out on the newer ones? I don't know what that's about, what it actually does, what's the benefit or negative, or if it's just for style. I kind of think this one looks a little better than the milled out circle one. But that's personal preference, whatever. It's just a super minor nitpick. S30V on both these blades, but the blade finishes. Let me show you this one first. Come on, focus. There we go. See how that's got a nice stone wash? I mean, it's got a really nice stone wash. Really good. You aren't going to see scratches very easy on it. And it's on the brighter green. I think that is probably my favorite out of the bunch. You see how this one's got a satin finish with a really light stone wash? It's just not as... I don't know. I don't like it as much. I will say, you can see how the laser engraving on this one is symmetrical to the grind lines. It looks... The Osborne logo is in the right spot. I don't know who made this blade, but I would like to talk to you because I don't know, man, you need help. You were having a bad day. Maybe you forgot your glasses. You see how the Benchmade logo is like, it's down to the right? And the Benchmade word, the word Benchmade should be right above that grind line. It's a super small nitpick. I don't even care, but I just think it's kind of funny. And then this side, the Osborne logo is actually like going up and over to the top of the knife. It's just a little interesting. Not sure what the hell that's about. The 940 though is one of the most popular Benchmades for good reason, and I think the regular one is the best version, besides the gold class versions. Then you're gonna have, I mean, of course they have had some titanium ones that are cool. Somebody's calling me. Call them back. Basically, the 940 is one of the best Benchmades ever. It really is. And if you grab this regular aluminum version, pick it up, you're not hurting yourself one bit. It's you know, if compared to the other versions, I think it is the best version. And to get why, besides the fact that I think the aluminum holds up to wear cooler, it's thinner. It's the only one that's still in production that is unibody, basically. I mean, it's not one piece. You do have two sides of aluminum with that titanium backspacer, and you have to screw it in. But it you know, it feels like one piece. It feels like one piece of aluminum in the hand because of that. I don't like barrel spacers on certain knives. Some knives it's okay, but the 940 is not a barrel space knife to me. To me, it was meant to be. And of course, my camera died again. But I just charged it up, and now I'm starting to film the rest of this video out. I was almost done. I just wanted to talk about how, yeah, the 940, I was saying how it's, you know, it looks good as a closed back knife to me. Everybody's going to have an opinion, but I think the 940 was meant to be closed back like this with that titanium spacer. You know, that's the barrel spacers can look cool on knives, and I got one right here that has barrel spaces. This is the Colgera, and that's cool. It's got really cool little milled barrel spacers in there. And it looks awesome. I mean, to me, the Colgera is a better knife than the 940 as far as aesthetics go. I think it looks cooler than the 940 does. I don't think it's more functional than the 940. I think the 940 has a better tip. That's what she said. But, you know, it's stronger, right? It's got a bit of a stronger tip. And I think the aluminum scales are a bit, you know, I like them a little better than the G10, but I will say the overall aesthetics on that Colgera you aren't going to beat in my eyes. I think this thing is just amazing looking. And the cutting edge is actually a bit longer, a bit better for the overall size of the knife. And the 940 is really good as far as the cutting edge goes, but that Colgera is just, I don't know, man, that's a cool knife. Benchmade discontinued. But yeah, I don't really, you know, this video wasn't really necessary. I just want to show off these 940s I got and kind of talk about my experience with the knife. I have used the Dash 1 quite a bit. I have not actually used a hard used. I have done light cutting tests, but I've never like hard used a regular 940. But just from what I've seen and what I've experienced already, I can tell you right now the regular model is pretty kick butt, pretty cool, really nice. So, yeah, guys, that's about it. I'm going to be doing another video shortly showing off a cool gold class striker that I have with a really cool custom pocket clip I got in the mail. It's a badass blade. I might have to talk about a few Microtechs I got too, but if you guys have never owned a 940, to me, it's much cooler of a knife than like a Paramilitary 2 or you know, Kershaw Leak or Sabenza, or I know those are totally different prices. You know, I'm really throwing around some big gaps, but those are really popular EDC knives, and I think the 940 is legendary as far as that goes. It's just one of the more, I think it's really good looking, and it's just, you know, it's got Benchmade's warranty behind it, and it's totally really functional, and it's a tough little EDC blade. It really is. I mean, I've seen guys pry with these and they hold up to it. Good looking blades. So, hey guys, talk to you later.